Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. And I said I was once excited for The Mandalorian. After hearing about this, I am no longer excited for The Mandalorian. I will not watch it because it has just been confirmed by one of the cast members, Giancarlo Esposito. Hence, Star Wars Disney Plus show The Mandalorian will have political messaging. Nope. We're going to be getting into a PG-13 video here, people. Fuck Disney. And the hell with The Mandalorian. I don't want to watch it now. I will not review it. Any of that crap. Let's get into this article from Bounding in the Comics. After Giancarlo Esposito, who plays Moff Gideon in the upcoming Star Wars Disney Plus show The Mandalorian, hinted the show will have political messaging. In a group interview alongside his castmates in Entertainment Weekly, Esposito was describing his character and the role he would play before hinting his character and his role in the show reflects a struggle with a moral boundary. Esposito begins by describing his character and the role he might play in the show. It's possible he's an antagonist. He was someone who was very high up in the Empire years ago. Very high up officer. He's kind of an Imperial remnant of that time after the Empire fell. We have all these marshals who are given different areas to be the top cop in, but I know my character Moff Gideon has other ideas. He could be a savior in a world that is lawless and leaders who exhibit a kind of faulty power because they have ideas that they want to aggrandize themselves. He continues hinting that the show will have political messaging. We are in that world right now. That's why the show is very particular at this time in our history. Yes, it's entertainment, but yes, it's also enlightening in the way that we are all struggling with the moral boundary. Do we accept or do we not accept? All of this plays into what we are trying to express in the very, very complicated piece that people seem to think is from the 70s, but now it is reinvented, and it's here, and it's honest now. And it should be very informative and exciting at the same time. How about no? People go to theaters. People watch shows. People watch TV to get away from all that. They don't care about politics when they're watching a show. They literally watch TV and this stuff to get away from the political bull crap going on in Washington, D.C. and around the country. That's supposed to be our reprieve from it. Now, it's possible the show could be subtle about its political implications in the real world, and instead of focus on the politics happening within the Star Wars universe, this was done effectively in the Clone Wars animated series and in the prequel trilogies. Producer Dave Filoni states, I've seen a lot of Star Wars, and it's most exciting to me that I'm very confident we did some things. The fans will see things that have never been seen before. What do you make of his comments? And whatnot. Of Esposito's comments, do you think The Mandalorian might feature a number of beat-you-over-the-head moments with political lecturing? Or do you think it could be subtly woven into the storyline and primarily focused on the politics in the Star Wars universe? Or do you think we won't see much of politics in the show? Well, fine. I will actually do the review. Just to see whether or not they're subtle about it. Because if they're subtle about it, fine. Whatever. But it's still stupid. What the hell is wrong with Hollywood? What the hell is wrong with Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, and all of them? If you tell a good story and you don't interject the crap that we deal with in our lives into the story, The crap that goes on in Hollywood or Washington, D.C. and all that. Stop with it. We don't care anymore. We want to be left alone with that nonsense. If this movie, like another show that I'm currently catching up on just to see how far it has fallen, that's another video altogether, and it will come when I'm done watching the last season of it. This stuff is getting out of hand. Identity politics and political messaging is opinion only. And it divides fans. No wonder people are saying Star Wars is dead. Because it is dead. Disney has effectively killed Star Wars. From the trailers and stuff that you have seen, most of you won't understand that this show will be politically influenced. But now that it is coming straight from the freaking mouth of cast members, yeah, it's going to have subtle implications. And this and there. Or it's going to have implications that of the real world consequences and this and that. You know what? It's freaking make-believe! Why can't you just tell a damn story? It's no wonder why people are so upset with Hollywood. It's no wonder why people are so upset with how movies are being done today. This ridiculousness is going too far. And I'm sorry, I think that Disney has completely mishandled Star Wars to the point where nobody who has been fans for years with Star Wars can truly appreciate it anymore. I have been a fan of Star Wars for over 32 years. I saw it when I was 2 years old, the original trilogy. And I loved that trilogy. I liked the prequel trilogy as well, because it didn't focus on the crap out in the real world. It told a story. And it told it right. But now that all this crap going on, I'm sorry. I am never going to accept Disney Star Wars as Star Wars because it's not Star Wars. And I will sadly have to say that Filoni, you did a good job with Clone Wars. You did a shit job with Rebels. And you did a shit job with this, if this is the path you guys are going. You should have stayed out of politics, of real world stuff. You should have just left that alone. And instead, you should have told a space opera story that people would enjoy. All people, not just pandering wannabes and people that cry about not getting representation. Anyway, that's the video. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think about this news? Do you think that, or is it going to turn you off of The Mandalorian? It sure has for me. I will still watch it. I will still find a way to watch it without giving Disney a dime. And I will make sure I give a full comprehensive review of it. But I will probably wait for weeks after each episode so I can binge watch and whatnot. Anyway, that's the video. What do you guys think? This has been Orange Chat Reviews. I'll catch y'all on the next one.